I was talking to somebody today who was talking about doing the dishes the Sunnah way.
Oh, about that. I didn't finish my thing. Now, people are coming. We're going to send them to the barn also. That's important. That's time to pick up on that Sunnah also. Bring your work clothes. Then you're going to go to the barn because you still have sheep and things like that. Go up the mountains. Okay, be a shepherd. We used to have, but Ahmad left also, got busy, I think. Used to come just to become a shepherd. Do that. Have work clothes, especially in the summer months like this. Go feed the animals. Go and shovel shit. The sheep shit. Shovel it. You like those words? You look like shovel. You understand? Take care of the animals. Smell that. Be in that situation. Don't just come here and do the dhikr. People come here to do the dhikr. Go. People are not really, if I don't say, these people are not doing it either. When was the last time you went to the barn? Few months ago. It's a long time. And he says that without any shame or embarrassment. There's been few months. Without being sorry. See that? Few months ago. Now, that is very American. He doesn't mean it like that, but I know. You understand? It should be, when was that? Too long. Even if it's a few months ago. But he's better than most anyway. Let me not try to ask the adults. Some they're going to say years. Or some they're going to say, Qurban, it counts. That was a few weeks ago and it counts. I was there. You see, and then you become slick. But to go up there a little bit. Of course I miss those times when I'm not doing this. Of course I do, because I was more free. And I make that part of my routine. Yes, I may not have a job, this and that, but you know, you guys are also not all that tied up. You say you work, you live in China or Russia or Turkey and you work. I can believe people that work 12, 15 hours, 18 hours, whatever, they work a lot. But what time you go to work? 9 o'clock. What time you finish? 3 o'clock. Fine. But the things that are around here, I see people, they're running, they're doing it. That's good. But don't forget that sunnah. You're going to say at least once in every 40 days at least, I'm going to go up there. Okay? I'm going to bring the sheep up, down, watch everything, think. I'm doing what the sheikhs they are doing. I'm doing what the prophets are doing. Allah, Allah, shukr, alhamdulillah. Not to go there cursing at me and say, I have to do this, otherwise he's going to get upset with me. No. Be happy. Do that. Then the other things you can do. Okay. So, what's the question?
So we were talking about how you taught them how to wash the dishes the sunnah way. And I wanted to ask, if somebody doesn't wash the dishes the sunnah way or does something, like even enter the masjid the sunnah way, does that take blessing away?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. You see, we are grown up, we are brought up to think sunnah is just extra, not necessary. Wajib is very necessary, sunnah is not necessary. You do it's good, you don't do it's okay. Let me tell you, it is sunnah now to enter into a bathroom with your left foot. Yes? And to exit with your right foot. There are specific spiritual reasons why you have to do that. And it involves shaitans that are inside who will enter, who will exit with you. You understand? So it's not necessary. No, it is very necessary. This is how they destroy the religion. First they take away the sunnats. And then they make you question. All the wajib, all the farz, they make you question that too. So it does, because the ego hates sunnah also. And sunnah is part of sharia. You understand? And the sunnah that we're doing, it is just a proof of our love for the Holy Prophet ﷺ is not that he needs our love, he doesn't need our love. But when you do that, you're pulling the love of Allah to you and the love of His Prophet to you. You're changing yourself. You're literally walking in his footsteps or walking the same way that he's doing. You understand? So it does matter. Do we force people? No. This tariqat is not by force. Certain things you can carry, and these things you can. It's so small. It's just using your right or your left foot. It's just covering your head or not. It doesn't take so much out of you. It doesn't take at all. You understand? Once you start being more familiar with that kind of sunnat way of doing things, and then you'll be more free. You become more strong. It's like you cut off some chains and you'll be more free. Now you take the sunnats of the prophets, other things. You take the sunnats of your shaykh. You take the sunnats of the saints now. Then you become more and more stronger to do that. Once that happens now, once you start doing all those like physical things, and then also the non-physical things, there is a sunnat, your heart will start opening, you start tasting, you start becoming alive, you start being very excited about being a believer, you start being excited about being here at the Dergah, you start being excited about helping other people. Your life, you cannot imagine it anywhere else because it gives you that life, that enjoyment, that excitement, you understand? So, try to, Bismillah, okay? These kinds of things, it is best to observe what your shaykh is doing and try to do, or other people they're doing. This is not the way to read books. There are certain things, sunnahs, that's in millions of sunnahs. There are certain things that you can carry, there's certain things that you cannot carry. There's certain things that's meant for this, not others. So you're going to, in our way, if the shaykh is not opening that up, you don't open because it's not for you. You understand? No patient ever thinks when they are listening to a doctor who is like treating them or cutting them up, no patient ever thinks to do his own research and to doubt everything, or to follow 2 or 3 other kinds of doctors also, and to just fight, keep on debating and fighting. No. They say, now we trust and we're seeing good, okay, now we have to submit, and this is the treatment that we're getting. Okay. Even those statements have to also put a disclaimer because so many they're crooks these days. Yeah. And that's it. Very good.
Yeah. Where can I learn some of these sunnahs, like to maybe clean my room or wash the dishes?
Yes. Be here a little bit more and remember what we do. Okay. If there are a few only, keep that first, and then you can take a little bit more, take a little bit more, take a little bit more. The good stuff, okay? Don't take the bad stuff that people are doing that is not from sunnah. Okay, if you see someone getting up lazy, getting up late, don't say, oh, yeah, sunnah, I like that. And then you get up late. No, there are idiots also everywhere. There are idiots in the Dergah. They get up, they don't clean their beds, okay? Or they're dirty, or they're stinky. Don't think that sunnah is not. You understand? So now you observe and take the good things. Take things that you can carry, okay? And every sunnah is meant for us to reconnect and to remember our Prophet ﷺ. So it's not, we're not far away from him. Because there is something to be said about when you are making the same movement, the same gesture as someone, you have the same feeling also. You have same understanding also, because there's truth in imitation. Wow, there's a truth in imitation. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be smart. I don't like people who are too smart. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.